Hi viewers, this is Sri Ramulu. Today's topic is the diffraction of X-rays. To know about the nature of X-ray, a number of experiments were performed but without success. Okay, so to know the nature of the X-rays means whether X-rays are particle in nature or are they wave nature. So how they have the penetration power. So to know these things, so there were many experiments performed, but they didn't get any success. So they didn't find anything. That is the meaning of without success. To test their wave nature, it is essential that they must produce a diffraction and interference pattern. Suppose a light or X-rays having the wave nature, suppose, then what happens? It must produce diffraction. Means this X-rays must be diffracted, or they must have the interference pattern. So that means the waves must to be interfere. So that is, after testing wave nature of X-rays, it was realized that X-rays can produce diffraction pattern and having smaller wavelength. See here, so they tested a diffraction. They tested the wave nature of the X-rays by using diffraction pattern. Okay, and yes, successfully they tested and they finally said that X-rays are having the wave nature, but their wavelength is how much? It is very small in terms of nanometer they found. Levy suggested, it is the name of the scientist, Levy suggested that a crystal which consists of three-dimensional array of regularly spaced atom can serve the purpose of a grating. So according to Levy, what he said, crystal which consists of three-dimensional array means group of points. Okay, array means what? It is a group of points or points, number of points. Okay, sorry, Levy. So crystal contains three dimensions. Yes, three dimensional. In three dimension they are the group of points, dimension array, and a regularly spaced atom means the gapping between them is always the same. That is a regularly spaced atoms can serve purpose of a grating, so that can act as a grating. Okay, so that is the thing. The crystal differs from the ordinary diffraction grating in the sense that diffraction centers in the crystal are not in one plane. Here crystal differs from ordinary diffraction. Ordinary diffraction is a glass plate which contains very small lines or with gaps or small wires which are fitted on the plane surface. Then the gap between each line can act as a one slit. So finally it is a total called, it is a diffraction grating. It is in normal, right? And in crystal, so it's here the crystals from the ordinary grating in the sense that diffraction center in the crystal are not in one plane, so they cannot be in one plane. So crystal means here like this, here one plane, so many planes present. Hence, the crystal act as a space grating rather than plane grating. So, plane grating means on the glass plate like this, many gaps or lines present. Plane grating, space grating means inside the space atoms are arranged with different planes. Okay. From the figure, see there is a figure. So, from the figure, X-rays obtained from X-ray tube are reduced to a by narrow fine pencil by passing them through the pinhole screen S1 and S2. Here pencil beam here, pencil beam. So mine means like this, straight a small line. Okay. So how they are passing? They are passing through the slit one, slit 2, like this, two slits here, see, it is the one slit, it is the other slit, it is x-ray. So from this x-ray tube the x-rays are coming and they are converted into small line. That is pencil beam. The beam is now allowed to pass through a sodium chloride crystal. Yes, it is a sodium chloride crystal or zinc sulfate crystal. The emergent rays are made to fall on a photographic plate. See, this is a photographic plate. So emergent means the diffracted rays can fall on the photographic plate like this. The diffraction pattern so obtained consists of central spot O and a series of spots arranged in a definite pattern about O. Around O. About O means around O. What? Series of. So series of spots means block dots like this are arranged around the center O. C is the center O. Around this, so like this, these are the arranged points. This symmetry pattern of spots known as Levy pattern and proves that X-rays are electromagnetic waves. So that means they have the wave nature. That is the meaning. So symmetric means same pattern. So around the central point like this, same patterns are there. Okay, spots, and this is called Levy pattern, and it they proves electromagnetic. The X-rays are having the wave nature, electromagnetic nature. So this is the diagram. According to Brax, the spots are produced due to the reflection of some incident X-rays from the various set of parallel crystal planes which contains a large number of atoms. Here the crystal contains a large number of atoms like this, and the X-rays coming like this, and they may strike to the these atoms, and then light the X-rays can reflect back. So reflected means backside of this can produce a black spot. Why? Because no light. Okay, suppose here one object is there, then light falls on it and it's this object spot appear, its a shadow appear here like a dark, and around this brightness will produce. So that means X-rays are reflected like this, so they didn't reach to the screen, so because of presenting the atom. Okay, and like this regular in regular manner means atoms are arranged in regular or particular manner, so that is why equal gap present between the two dots. Levy spot experiment has established the following two important facts. What he said: X-rays are electromagnetic waves of extremely shorter wavelengths. Yes, extremely. Why? Because it is at two atoms like this. Light. This X-rays has to travel in this manner. If this gap is generally very small, so smaller wavelength light can X-rays can travel through this gap. So larger wavelength cannot travel. They struck to the atoms and they stop there only. They cannot reach to the screen. So they are reaching means they are having the very small wavelength. So that is why they are reaching to the screen, and which falling on the atom they are reflecting. So that is why its shadow is falling here like a black dot. Spots, black spots. Second one is atom in crystals are arranged in regular three-dimensional lattice. Yes. Okay, three-dimensional lattice. So that is why these black spot are having equal distance. Okay, friends. This is X-ray diffraction, nature of the X-ray diffraction. Thank you.